welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. So this video may be a little longer than normal. Maybe not. I'm not real sure since we haven't started yet. But I am working on 3 different hops and I'm combining them into this one video. And I think this is a pretty large undertaking, so bear with me. We are scrap lifting Miss Sarah Wyles, and I will stick her gorgeousness of a layout up here in the corner for you to view and drool over. It is just beautiful. One of our tribe members found this layout for us to scrap lift, got her permission, and we are going to use that. I am also working on my shapes video for February, the last one of the month. The shape for today is stars, and I pulled some of my Vicky Bouton Warm Wishes stars, as well as a set of sticker stars too to play with. And I'm also working on Christmas in February. Today is February 25th. It is the day of the month where we put out a Christmas layout and process video. So 3 different hops, 1 video. Let's see if I can do this. So I chose this, what I feel like is a kind of an interesting photo from Christmas. It's December of 2016. We were decorating our Christmas tree in our living room, and you can kind of see the chaos going around. There are 2 children here, a child here, and a husband here, and I am standing in the staircase that overlooks the living room in the house that we lived in here. This is when we lived in Clarksville, Tennessee, and it looked down over the living room. You can see that I decorated our fireplace mantle. The tree is decorated. We've got the train going around it, and there's still some chaos going on here. I just thought that that was a very cool photo, even though it is not as clear as it should be. I am using some Vicky Bouton product here. There are some scraps, as well as a couple full sheets of paper, some ephemera, some stickers, some chipboard stickers, and some puffy title pieces. I believe I'm going to be using Twinkle, Shine, and Sparkle. I may come in and actually call it Twinkle, Shine, and Sparkle Chaos, because you know, decorating your house for the holidays can be utter chaos when you're in the middle of it. And I just thought this photo was very cool for that. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video. I am going to make some cuts. I did not pull out my white cardstock that I'm going to be using for a background, but I will grab that out. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll be right back. Okay, off camera I did make some cuts, and I used my border punch on 2 edges. The scrap with the teal and the snowflakes, you can see I'm going to use the plaid side of that, and then on the vellum star piece as well. Her layout did not have any stenciling on it, but I'm not a huge fan of white space. She filled her white space with some thread that was kind of twisted around, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this instead because it's just me. I'm going to try to make it my own just a little bit by doing this stenciling. I am using Pink Fresh Studios turquoise ink for that stenciling. Now I'm going to go ahead and start getting things put on here. I will do some gluing here on camera, but not a whole lot. I am using my ATG there. I'm going to put that piece of vellum a little bit. It's like 1/2 inch from the bottom. And then I'm going to put that plaid piece that I used my border punch on the very bottom. Now, I love that plaid, and I wish I had like 5 sheets of it. I don't. I think this is the last little bit I have of it, which is why there isn't a second piece. I did cut one of my tags from a full sheet of paper. I really like that sheet. I like both sides of it. One side has got tags and borders, and the other side has a grid with a section with pine cones on it. And I've used that side a lot, and I'm just kind of grateful that I can use the tag side for this one. It's my last sheet of that. I'm just layering up the bits and pieces and just kind of trying to get them similar to where Sarah's land on her paper. She had a cut file of a coffee cup there, which was perfect for the subject of her photo. I am not scrapbooking, ironically, about coffee. I could, but I didn't choose a Christmas coffee picture. I don't know that I even have any, to be honest. So I'm just layering some things up. I pulled this star banner. She has a banner on her layout. And then I'm going to pull, I think I had for my title next, which I said at the beginning I was going to say Twinkle, Shine, and Sparkle. I thought about using the thicker letters that come with this and put chaos at the bottom. Instead, I'm going to use one of the phrase stickers on here. And it says, no, I can't remember exactly what it says. She has two circular elements on either side of her photo mat, and I'm going to use these ornaments for the circular bits. Those ornaments are actually a piece that I have had a little bit of a hard time using, so I'm very grateful to have an excuse to use those up. And I will move the tag and the tab both over towards the left hand side of that photo off camera before I glue it down. Right now I'm just kind of deciding what is going to end up where on this layout. My next step is to pull that phrase, and I'm going to put it down at the bottom. Now I am lightly putting it down because I am going to peel that up and put it on foam adhesive when I go off camera to glue. Now I'm going to grab some of these stars. I definitely grabbed more than I actually used. I grabbed two sizes, and I thought that I would use the larger chipboard stars, and I didn't use a single one of those. I only used the outline ones, and then I have a sticker sheet with some black stars that I use as well. I added another phrase at the top on the tab, and now I'm going to believe I'm going to be grabbing those star stickers here in just a second to use. I like the star stickers, and I had considered putting those up on foam adhesive, but I decided since the chipboard is already textured, I don't need to add foam adhesive to the sticker stars. And I'm quite happy with the placement going on here with this so far. All right, I have my layout finished. I didn't do a whole lot of different. The original layout, she had looks like a coffee cup die cut or cut file that she put there. I just put a block of pattern paper in its place. She had the two circular elements here, which I added, and then I added stars where her trees were. I did put the two tags. This tag I popped up with some foam adhesive. This chipboard tab that I did right there, I actually peeled off the decorative piece from the chipboard because I felt like it was too thick and it didn't look right, so I just made it a little bit flatter. But I put this little phrase on foam adhesive and the little star banner, and so this is my layout. I'm pretty happy with the way that it turned out. I do think that it needs a little bit of gray splatters, and I'm going to do that. And I know that she does not have mixed media on her layout. She used some string elements on hers, which I am not going to be putting on mine. So I'm going to do this up here in the corners just to remove some of that white space that is on my layout. I want to thank you so much for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate those of you who take the time to like, comment, and or subscribe. If you are not a subscriber, I would love to have you subscribe. Just click that button below to subscribe. If you have any comments or questions about this layout or anything that I did on this layout, just drop them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure you check out my description box. Again, this is for 3 hops. There will be information for Christmas in February. There will be information about the Get in Shape hop. And there will be information about Scraplift Crafternoon, which also includes a playlist where you can click and view all of the videos at once. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye. you.